Girl. There you go. No worries, I can leave her here all day long if necessary. Nappa Leather. Alright, we're gonna start off by installing the front seats. The front two seats, it looks like they're gonna be, and of course, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section and whatnot, but I'm just gonna wing it as I go. I have instructions to the side of me, but these are pretty straightforward slip-on covers. It does come with these iron buckles, and it comes with these universal clips. So what ends up happening is you install the universal clip, and then you also install the iron buckle, and they just kind of piece together like that. So it's a pretty simple install, hopefully. It's been a while since I've done it, since the last time. So add that universal clip onto the side. I'm not the professional here. EVBASE does have a company based out of Orange County in Fountain Valley / Santa Ana border that will come out, or you come out to them and then they install it for you. Or you could just install it yourself and wing it like me. You can't lose either way. With these iron buckles, you do have to kind of bend it out so it could fit through the Velcro, or the strap, I should say. There's 2 straps in the back, 3 straps out front. You end up having to, this is the back of the seat, this is the front, where the diamond quilted pattern is, and then you could use the iron buckle to stretch. Even though there's 3 straps, you could stretch the one however you see fit to keep it as smooth as possible. The front seats are exactly the same on these newer editions. The ones before with the only one side pocket airbag, you wouldn't have to pick one side or the other, but now it's legit. You can see the zipper quality right here. Strung stitching. I never had a problem with the zipper coming loose during my 2 years of abuse. I should show you guys how like, if you could see here, this is without any seat cover. I leave my German Shepherd in the car when I go into restaurants, or sometimes when I go to the beach. And she gets a little excited up the interior. But with the seat covers, it's a really good peace of mind. Even if I didn't have kids or dogs, I would still install these. A, they look proper. It should be how it comes from the factory, and B, they feel better. Quality's better, and the strong sense of protection. This one has the zipper on the inside, which is going to look cleaner if we keep the zipper on the inside, so you can't see it from when you're coming in and out of the car. And you just kind of slip it over like this, slide it on from top to bottom. Let's probably pop those seats out, give you a little bit more space to work with. Nice and snug. So you'll get some wrinkles from shipping, but the leather material does rebound, so not to worry there. Got the universal clips in the back that we were talking about. And then we'll make our way up front. Let's recline this so we have a little bit more room to work with as we're tucking. This looks a little wonky, probably because I'm not used to seeing this one with the airbag, but you just gotta tuck it back in. pull it down so it's nice and snug. Oh, it feels so much softer than the actual seats. Just comparing this Nappa leather to the stock leathers. The stock leather actually feels a little plasticky. Stock leather's a lot harder to clean. You get sunblock, you get dog drool. I've always never been a fan of Tesla's black interior. Heat rejection's a big thing with the lighter interiors. Pull these metal clips through the bottom, and then hopefully, there's plastic backing, so you're probably gonna have to run the universal clips. We have the Cybertruck EVBASE leather seat covers installed. I was trying to do a install tutorial, but I was realizing that I just couldn't get the right angle as I'm doing the install. It's relatively simple. It just takes some time, and I couldn't get any angles where you guys could see clearly what I was doing, but I kind of want to show you guys the finished results here, and then I'm very satisfied. The seats are always so comfortable from EVBASE. Nicely padded, quilted leather, double airbags, easy to clean, easy to wipe. One right here. You gotta make sure if you do get seat covers, it's running the 2 airbag setup so the airbags could deploy properly right here. I could go give you some tips and tricks on each panel. I had it sitting in the sun during the day, so a lot of the leather wrinkles from shipping, they kind of naturally rebounded and straightened out. So with this driver's seat bottom, it's not ambidextrous. You'll know that the one that you need to install has on the driver's side is gonna have a plastic tab that you just kind of tuck in here. Most of these seats are just going to be clamped on by hooks. This one has 2 straps, but a lot of it's just hooks and clips. There are 2 straps right here that you could pull down, and then there's iron clips that you hook onto more seat material underneath, but I chose to forego that, and it's still pretty flat. We'll see how it goes with time. If I see that it does pull back, then I will go ahead and use those, but for now I'm happy with the design here. With the driver's seat and the passenger seat, front seats, they're going to be ambidextrous, so then you could put any seat on either side. The seat pockets here are phenomenal. The ones that I had before, my kids used all the time. More storage, better materials. They would kick it all the time with their dirty feet, and then it would just wipe down nicely and cleanly. On the bottom here, it just clips through 3 clips. Nice and smooth material, padded, soft. It's a huge upgrade from factory, and really any seat from Tesla. If you want to draw the comparison, this one feels kind of like there's padding underneath it, and then it's this vinyl material here. You feel like it's 4 times more padded, and it's nice and soft. With heating and cooling, I think I noticed that it was actually warming a bit better than the non-seat covers. I think mainly what it was doing was it was insulating the heat a lot better, heating the pad underneath the leather seat cover, and that would better insulate and keep the heat capacity. In terms of cooling, you do get a little bit loss of the cooling effect, but you still feel it. You could see the seat materials, they fit quite well with the existing door panel. These seats, they just slip over, and then you just push the material on the sides, and then there's 2 straps that you put on the bottom, and then that way it could clamp down. I found that these seats on the bottom, seat bottoms on the rear seats were actually very easy to install. There was no clips. It was just straps that I'll show you. Having the seat bottoms and the seat covers, you could still keep it locked in place, and you could see with the seat bottom like this, you could see that it's tied down by 2 longitudinal straps and then 1, 2, 3, 4 lateral straps. Super painless. And then with the backs, it's just these plastic universal clips that tie on to the straps from the seat bottoms, so you don't have to worry about it strapping onto anything that moves from the seat bottom. So you're gonna want to install the seat bottom here before you install the seat backs on the passenger side. For the seat bottoms, you'll know that this one is the piece just because it's going to be a 2-piece unit, and then this one over here is going to be by itself, so you can't mess that up. With these 2 seat backs, this one and this one, it's separated by this middle piece. So looking at the seat back, there's 3 pieces to figure out that you're going to use this one. Behind the driver's seat, you're going to see some pillows that are used to clamp and keep these side pieces in place. So the pillows, just make sure they go onto the facing outward of the car. With seat skins, you can still see that you have access to the ISOFIX locations, the seat buckles, the middle ISOFIX, which is right here, and then it does get caught on the seat buckle here. If you lift it up, then you simply just have to push it around, and then there we go. You can see this is for the middle seat, still have access to the ISOFIX, and then behind the passenger seat still have access to the ISOFIX. We'll come around this way. These seat covers had the first iteration had a lot of wear. My kids loved climbing up on these running boards. So she was my youngest is only 1.5, and she would climb up on these and then jump up on this seat to climb into her car seat. And it put a lot of wear and tear on the seat covers, but they handled it like a beast. I didn't use any specialty leather product. I just used this simple over-the-counter spray, and it wipes right off. You don't have to worry about it flaking off, or like the normal white leather on the Teslas. If you use like a dry erase or a Mr. Clean, you'll see that the material comes right off. This one, I don't use the magic erase frequently. I would say I would use it once a month to get it dialed in extra white, and there was no signs of excess wear. With these seats in the back, you just gotta make sure the pillows are facing on the outside. And you can see the mechanism here also just pulls right up. This one just has the 4 straps. They're almost like tie-down straps. You just pull it and it tightens. See the passenger seat right here. Same seat back. Moving on to the right front seat, you still have the 2 airbag deployments on the seat covers. That's the only reason why I wanted these new seat covers, for the airbag deployment. Otherwise, the seat covers were going to last longer than the Cybertruck, because they were holding down nicely. And the beauty of these seat covers is they are more durable, they're softer, and they match the interior better. I mean, that's if you have the white on white, but if you do have the black, to me, the original interior, even with it being the black leather, it was very hard to clean, and then it would wear excessively over time quickly. So I'm glad that I have the seat skins protecting it. And I gotta have the obligatory Ellie coming onto the seats. Let's see if she'll jump on these. She might, because it smells so good. It smells like a brand new car. Ellie. Ellie, up. Ellie, up. Good girl. Up. There you go. No worries. I could leave her here all day long if necessary. And her sharp claws do not do anything. These talons do not do anything towards the Nappa leather. I would not dare do this to the existing Tesla seats, because they are not nearly as good of quality. So thanks to EVBASE for making this durable product that it should have been factory. Nice diamond clips pattern, soft, safe. Can't beat it. What do you think, Ellie? Peace.